Sheena-san, thank you for joining us, and Alpaka-san as well. I want to let you introduce yourself, including your pronouns, and what you'd want the audience to know about you.
Okay. Hi. I'm Shiha, and I'm Sheena Baba. I run a music project called Baba's Crossing on VRChat. I perform live using Yamaha's sync room software. I'm also a navigator for an organization called VR Japan Tours.
Awesome. And I would allow you to speak as well, Alpaka-san, about what you do in social sphere as well.
Oh, hello. It's so nice to meet everyone. My name is Alpaka, and I'm here to mostly be the interpreter for wonderful Sheena-san right here. But I usually am involved in a lot of events in VR, mostly music events. Live music events is what I help out with, and I oftentimes help out with both events in the American-speaking or English-speaking side of VRChat, as well as on the Japanese side as well. So nice to meet everyone.
How were you introduced to virtual reality, and how was it for the first time?
During the COVID era, I started using sync room and met friends. Met some friends, and some of them began performing live in VR. And wanting to experience their performances, I joined VRC. Being an anime fan, stepping into this world felt like immersing myself in a dream. I was incredibly moving.
That's awesome. Yeah, I realized that too here. It's like an international meeting place in a way, because it's you're introducing music to different audiences, and yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I'm curious about what inspired you to sing in VRChat specifically, and did you sing before you were in VRChat, or how was the journey before you came here?
I wasn't in a gospel group before COVID, but during COVID, I can sing outside of my house and get together in a chorus group. So after COVID-19, I didn't go back outside of my house. I only in VR or sync room society.
Oh yeah,
Right.
I totally understand that. Yeah, it's like a there's a big moment or big change going from life before COVID-19 to life now. So yeah, I understand that.
And kind of everything feels guided by friendships by my friend on what we call goen in Japanese. When COVID prevented real world singing, a friend introduced me to Synchron, Yamaha Ensemble software, where I met others who led me to VR, and performing with those I met in VRC became a natural progression.
Okay. Yeah, I have a lot of questions too about sync room. I'm gonna make sure to get to those, because I think that's a very interesting like technology inside of social VR as well. Yeah. What are some of your most favorite moments in a performance here in social VR?
The happiest moments for me are when I can be a part of a beautiful scene, being woven into people's memories alongside those landscapes is something truly special. with me.
Yeah, it's very like interesting too, just seeing how much of imagination you can explore in social VR. So it's that
I think it's because I am anime fan. So I just want to be in the scene, in the memories, kind of animation.
Likewise, I also enjoy them. But yeah, that's very. I very much appreciate the intent you give to the each event that you arrange. So it's very much I appreciate that as well. Yeah. I noticed that speaking of VR Japan tours, I noticed that you're with them. Can you explain more about what you do with the VR Japan tours and?
VR Japan Tours is a tour-based event with the concept Experience Japan Everywhere, introducing Japanese worlds and culture to international audience. The group has over 5,000 members and is always lively. And as a navigator, I play dance shows. I plan. I don't play. I plan dance shows, introduce elements of Japanese culture, and assist with performances by groups like Kaso Butodan or the VDA dancers. VDA means Virtual Dancers Association.
Yeah, that's awesome. It's I've been on a couple of tours and I've always just enjoyed. Again, it comes down to just how much planning and how much is involved with that. It's just really quite a great group, and I encourage more of us to join in, especially in our audience here. More of us in our audience to join VR Japan tours. It's very fun. Kind of related to that too. What has representing Japanese music and culture meant for you in social VR?
I now think I was just called to VRChat to do this work. So introduce the Japanese culture or Japanese musicians or performers to international audience. That was not just my will. Not only because of my will, but I don't know. But somehow I'm here, and I do that kind of things. So it's going. なんて言ったらいい？
通訳しますよ、何か言いたいことがあれば。
いや、ご縁でここにいるから特になんか意気込みがあるとかなんかがあるわけではないんですよね。やるべき道があるからいる。
It's circumstance, the people that I met, that brought me to this place today. So it's really more about, the connections that I've made in VR. And, not so much having a purpose, but, more being able to help everyone around me.
And then what I'll do is I can invite Tiki-Tiki-san. You want to join us on stage?
Tiki-Tiki-san?
Tiki-Tiki-san. どうぞ、ステージ。
これ私に
ちゃんがなかった。
I'm gonna move the camera just to make sure I get Tiki-Tiki-san. Thank you for allowing us to use Blue Ronda. I'm curious too about your journey, if you want to say anything about Blue Ronda specifically, but I just want to appreciate you.
So for those of you who are watching, we host EMN and EMN Records. We host every second and fourth Saturdays. It might be Friday night, depending on where you live, but it's Saturday in Japan. We host online jazz sessions using Yamaha Sync Room, where people get together and then just perform jazz live. It's a lot of fun. So if you haven't visited us, then please come to visit and listen to all the great musicians doing all of their great work.
All right, 3, 2, 1, and action. All right, so we're here now in this second one of your favorite worlds here, Sheena. This is called First Note Station. I actually had a question before we jump into our next questions here. I'm curious about what First Note Station is specifically. I guess what the where the name comes from with the First Note Station, and I guess how long has this world been in VRChat?
このワールドができてからどれぐらいかって言ってます？
でこのワールドについて、ファーストノートステーションの名前の由来っていうのは、シンさん知ってることか自分も知らないですけど、なぜそこら辺と、他に実際作成されてるのはいつぐらい？結構最近ですよね。半年ぐらい前。
最近ですね。春だったような気が。今年になってからですね。I think it's started this year.
Ah, okay.
It's pretty new world.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's very nice. It's like it seems newer too. I'd say it's to me it's been like definitely really performant too. It's very I wonder if it's I guess optimized for a lot of people in the same instance too. It seems that way. Yeah. How many I guess performances can I noticed we had different switchboards and different options for different teleports, but I'm curious how many different performances have been in this space at the same time. Is it can it vary from more than 5 at a time?
全部埋まってる時があるからね。All of the なんて言ったらいい? All of the spots are occupied every weekend.
Yeah, sometimes during peak hours, there's I think 6 or so performance places, locations in this world, and at least during peak times, pretty much all of them are occupied. So it means that there's 6 simultaneous performances going on at the same time.
Okay.
Sometimes I can find the 2 instances are in なんだろう。There are 2 instances. So many people are each of them.
Okay. Yeah. This is great. I was curious about that too, and it's it's just interesting to see like how you have different performances at the same time, and it'd be like a community space. It's very nice.
So on weekends, every weekend for the peak time, I come here. So every time I can see someone's having performance. So I like this world.
And yeah, I'm curious too. I'm just thinking about your latest music video, Casablanca Bloom, and I encourage anyone. By the way, I encourage anyone who hasn't really seen this to check it out for yourself. It's really nice, a really nice video. Can you describe? Since I noticed you're the songwriter for this music video as well. Can you describe how songwriting is for storytelling in virtual reality? Can you describe how that process went for you and how you came to that, or how the journey was in songwriting?
I'm not involved in real world music activities, so I don't have a particular thought on songwriting VR. However, when I find the word that perfectly matches the theme of the song, I naturally want to perform there. Or I don't know. For instance, I received a song called Maroburu, and there happened to be a world where color changing tea could be brewed. I think it's a perfect match. So we filmed MV there. So the Casablanca Bloom was shot in Ford by Francesco. Doesn't really match the MV. The words European atmosphere is really I thought it good for the Casablanca Bloom. So I was really happy.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's great. Yeah, it's like just thinking about how yeah, it's tricky, I guess, with music especially. It's like yeah, it's just tricky dealing with the copyright and stuff. So yeah, I understand dealing with that too. Yeah. But yeah, we mentioned this. I know you mentioned this previously a lot, and I'm actually really curious about the story behind it too. Could you say more about or can you explain to our audience first what sync room is, and could you also kind of say more, if you can, about the history you know about with sync room and how that works?
About sync room, Yamaha, a Japanese company, is well known for motorcycles and music-related products. In addition to manufacturing instruments and operating music schools, they develop concert halls and online streaming equipment. The Sync Room, created by Yamaha, enables online ensemble performances. And currently, it is only available in Japan and South Korea, but it allows people from across Japan to connect and play music together online. Sync Room is originally it was Net Duet, and during COVID it changed its name. Sync Room, but the service has been provided about I think it's 10 years before, so I started 3 years ago. So there are not many technical aspects to mention because I don't know so much. So, but I genuinely, I hope more people worldwide can connect and enjoy music together. That's all.
What would you like to say to anyone who wants to attend music performances for the first time in VRChat?
I believe VR music experiences have 3 major advantages. First, music transcends language barriers, allowing people to enjoy performances even if they don't speak the language. And second, even if someone doesn't live near a venue with live performances, they can relax at home and enjoy great music, including their friends' performances. The third, the VR enables performances in scenarios that would be impossible in real life. I just hope everybody enjoy this.
Oh yeah, no, that's awesome. It's definitely yeah, I definitely agree with that. It's like, yeah, there's so much to that you can do here that you couldn't do in real life. It's definitely worth encouraging more people to discover this and find it for themselves. So yeah, definitely yeah, I agree with so much. For this last question here too, specifically, especially for the newcomers as well, can you tell our audience about any upcoming music or projects you're working on, and where can our audience follow you to stay updated on that?
Looking ahead, I want even more people around the world to hear music we create. I would love to do a world tour someday. And if you'd like to follow me, please check out my VRC group, X accounts, and YouTube channel. My VRC group is Baba Crossing above my head, and my X and YouTube accounts are Sheena Baba. So check it out, please. I check them out.
For anyone listening who haven't attended one of Sheena's performances in VR, please do so. As a musician, she's incredible, and you only really understand that until you've actually listened to some of her music. So, highly recommended.